Suspense. This is the Man in Black, here again to introduce Columbia's program, Suspense. Our star tonight is one of the most compelling actresses in America today, Miss Agnes Moorehead. Miss Moorehead returns to our stage to appear in a new study in terror by Lucille Fletcher called Sorry, Wrong Number. This story of a woman who accidentally overheard a conversation with death and who strove frantically to prevent murder from claiming an innocent victim is tonight's tale of suspense. If you have been with us on these Tuesday nights, you will know that suspense is compounded of mystery and suspicion and dangerous adventure. In this series are tales calculated to intrigue you, to stir your nerves, to offer you a precarious situation, and then withhold the solution until the last possible moment. And so it is with Sorry, Wrong Number and the performance of Agnes Moorehead. We again hope to keep you in suspense.
Oh, dear.
Your call, please.
Operator, I've been dialing Murray Hill 70093 now for the last 3/4 of an hour, and the line is always busy. I don't see how it could be busy that long. Will you try it for me, please?
I'll be glad to try that number for you. One moment, please.
I don't see how it could be busy all this time. It's my husband's office. He's working late tonight, and I'm all alone here in the house. My health is very poor, and I've been feeling so nervous all day.
Ringing Murray Hill 70093.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Is Mr. Stevenson there?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello, George.
Yes, sir. This is George speaking.
Hello? Who's this? What number am I calling, please?
I'm here with our client now. He says the coast is clear for tonight.
Yes, sir.
Where are you now?
In a phone booth. Don't worry. Everything's okay.
Very well. Now, you know the address. At 11 o'clock, the private patrolman goes around to the bar on 2nd Avenue for a beer. Be sure that all the lights downstairs are on, eh? There should be only one light visible from the street. At 11:15, a train crosses the bridge. It makes a noise in case her window is open and she should scream.
Oh, hello. What number is this, please?
Okay. I understand.
Now make it quick. As little blood as possible, eh? Our client does not wish to make her suffer long.
Will a knife be okay, sir?
Yeah, a knife will be okay. And do you remember the other detail?
Yeah, I know. Remove the rings and bracelets and the jewelry in the bureau drawer.
That's right. Our client wishes it to look like simple robbery.
Don't worry. Everything is going to be okay.
All right, then. Be sure that...
Oh, how awful. How unspeakably awful. Oh.
Your call, please.
Operator, I've just been cut off.
I'm sorry. What number were you calling?
Why, it was supposed to be Murray Hill 70093, but it wasn't. Some wires must have got crossed. I was cut into a wrong number, and I've just heard the most dreadful thing. Something about a murder. And, operator, you'll simply have to retrace that call at once.
I beg your pardon. May I help you?
Oh, I know it was a wrong number, and I had no business listening, but these two men, they were cold-blooded fiends, and they were going to murder somebody, some poor innocent woman who was all alone in a house near a bridge, and we've got to stop them. We've got to.
What number were you calling, please?
Well, that doesn't matter. This was a wrong number, and you dialed it for me, and we've got to find out what it was immediately.
What number did you call?
Oh, why are you so stupid? What time is it? Do you mean to tell me you can't find out what that number was just now?
I'll connect you with the chief operator.
Oh, I think it's perfectly shameful. Now, look, it was obviously a case of some little slip of the finger. I told you to try Murray Hill 70093 for me. You dialed it, but your finger must have slipped, and I was connected with some other number. And I could hear them, but they couldn't hear me. Now, I simply fail to see why you couldn't make that same mistake again, on purpose, why you couldn't try to dial Murray Hill 70093 in the same sort of careless way.
Murray Hill 70093. I will try to get it for you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Murray Hill 70093 is busy. I will call you in 20...
Operator, will you answer me?
Your call, please.
Well, you didn't try to get that wrong number at all. I asked you explicitly, and all you did was dial correctly.
I'm sorry. What number are you calling?
Oh, can't you for once forget what number I'm calling and do something for me? Now, I want to trace that call. It's my civic duty, it's your civic duty to trace that call and apprehend those dangerous killers. And if you won't...
I will connect you with the chief operator.
Please. Oh. Answer.
This is the chief operator.
Oh, chief operator, I want you to trace a call, a telephone call immediately. I don't know where it came from or who was making it, but it's absolutely necessary that it be tracked down because it was about a murder that someone's planning. A terrible, cold-blooded murder of a poor innocent woman tonight at 11:15.
I see.
Well, can you trace it for me? Can you track down those men?
I'm not certain. It depends.
Depends on what?
It depends on whether the call is still going on. If it's a live call, we can trace it on the equipment. If it's been disconnected, we can't.
Disconnected?
If the parties have stopped talking to each other.
Oh, but of course they must have stopped talking to each other by now. That was at least 5 minutes ago, and they didn't sound like the type who would make a long call.
Well, I can try tracing it. May I have your name, please?
Mrs. Stevenson. Mrs. Elbert Stevenson. Now, but listen...
And your telephone number, please.
Oh, Plaza 42295. But if you go on wasting all this time...
Why do you want the call traced, please?
Why? Well... Oh, no reason. No reason. I mean, I merely felt very strongly that something ought to be done about it. These men sounded like killers. They're dangerous. They're going to murder this woman at 11:15 tonight, and I thought the police ought to know.
Have you reported this to the police?
Well, no, not yet.
You want this call checked purely as a private individual?
Yes, but meanwhile...
I'm sorry, Mrs. Stevenson, but I'm afraid we couldn't make this check for you and trace the call just in your say-so as a private individual.
Well,
We'd have to do something more official.
Oh, for heaven's sake. You mean to tell me I can't report that there's going to be a murder without getting tied up in all this red tape? Why, it's perfectly idiotic. Well, all right. I'll call the police.
Thank you. I'm sure that would be the best way to...
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's perfectly ridiculous. All this red tape. Oh.
Your call, please.
The police department. Get me the police department, please.
Thank you. Ringing the police department.
Okay.
Police station, precinct 43, Sergeant Martin speaking.
Police department, this is Mrs. Stevenson, Mrs. Elbert Smythe Stevenson of 53 North Sutton Place. I'm calling up to report a murder. I mean, the murder hasn't been committed yet, but I just overheard plans for it over the telephone, over a wrong number that the operator gave me. I've been trying to trace down the call myself, but everybody is so stupid, and I guess in the end you're the only people who could do anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it was a perfectly definite murder. I heard their plans distinctly. Two men were talking, and they were going to murder some woman at 11:15 tonight. She lived in a house near a bridge. Are you listening to me?
Yes, ma'am.
And there was a private patrolman on the street. He was going to go around for a beer on 2nd Avenue, and there was some third man, a client, who was paying to have this poor woman murdered. They were going to take her rings and bracelets and use a knife. Well, it's unnerved me dreadfully, and I'm not well.
I see. When was all this, ma'am?
Well, about 8 minutes ago. Oh, then you can do something. You do understand.
What is your name, ma'am?
Mrs. Stevenson, Mrs. Albert Stevenson.
And your address?
53 North Sutton Place. 53 North Sutton Place. That's near a bridge, the Queensboro Bridge, you know, and we have a private patrolman on our street, and 2nd Avenue.
And what was the number you were calling?
Murray Hill 70093. But that wasn't the number I overheard. I mean, Murray Hill 70093 is my husband's office. He's working late tonight, and I was trying to reach him to ask him to come home. I'm an invalid, you know, and it's the maid's night off, and I hate to be alone, even though he says I'm perfectly safe as long as I have the telephone right beside my bed.
Well, we'll look into it, Mrs. Stevenson. And we'll see if we can check it with the telephone company.
But the telephone company said they couldn't check the call if the parties had stopped talking. I've already taken care of that.
Oh, you have?
Yes, and personally, I feel you ought to do something far more immediate and drastic than just check the call. What good does checking the call do if they stop talking? By the time you track it down, they'll already have committed the murder.
Well, we'll take care of it, don't you worry.
Well, I'd say the whole thing calls for a search, a complete and thorough search of the whole city. Now, I'm very near the bridge, and I'm not far from 2nd Avenue, and I know I'd feel a lot better if you sent around a radio car to this neighborhood at once.
And what makes you think the murder's going to be committed in your neighborhood,
Oh,
ma'am?
well, I don't know. Only the coincidence is so horrible. 2nd Avenue and the patrolman and the bridge.
2nd Avenue is a very long street, ma'am.
I know it.
And you know how many bridges there are in the city of New York alone.
Oh.
Not to mention Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens, and the Bronx.
I know.
How do you know there isn't some little house out on Staten Island, on some little 2nd Avenue you've never even heard about?
Oh.
How do you know they're even talking about New York at all?
But I heard the call on the New York dialing system.
Maybe it was a long-distance call you overheard. Telephones are funny things. Look, lady, why don't you look at it this way? Supposing you hadn't broken in on that telephone call. Supposing you'd got your husband the way you always do. You wouldn't be upset, would you?
No, I suppose not, only it sounded so inhuman, so cold-blooded.
Well, a lot of murders are plotted in this city every day, ma'am.
Well,
We manage to prevent most all of them, but a clue of this kind is so vague. Isn't much more use to us than no clue at
But
all.
surely you...
Unless, of course, you have some reason for thinking this call was phony, and that somebody may be planning to murder you.
Me? Oh, no, I hardly think so. Well, I mean, why should anybody? I'm alone all day and night. I see nobody except my maid, Eloise, and she's a big girl. She weighs 200 pounds. She's too lazy to bring up my breakfast tray, and the only other person is my husband, Albert. He's crazy about me. He just adores me. He waits on me hand and foot, has scarcely left my side since I took sick 12 years ago.
Well, and there's nothing for you to worry about.
Well,
Now, if you'll just leave the rest of this to us, we'll
but
take
what
care
will you do? It's so late. It's nearly 11 now.
We'll take care of it, lady.
Well, will you broadcast it all over the city and send out squads and warn your radio cars to watch out, especially in suspicious neighborhoods like mine?
Lady, I said we'd take care of it. Just now, I've got a couple of other matters here on my desk that require immediate attention. Good night, ma'am, and thank you.
Oh, you idiot. Oh, now why did I hang up the phone like that? Now he'll think I am a fool. Oh, why doesn't Albert come home? Why doesn't he? Oh. She answer.
Your call, please.
Operator, for heaven's sake, will you ring that Murray Hill 70093 number again? I can't think what's keeping him so long.
I will try it for you.
Well, try. Oh. So nervous. Why did you take so long?
I'm sorry. Murray Hill 70093 is busy. I will call you.
I can hear it. You don't have to tell me. I know it's busy. Oh, if I could only get out of this bed for a little while. If I could get a breath of fresh air, or just lean out of the window, or see the street. Hello, Albert? Hello? Oh, what's the matter with this phone? Hello, hello. Hello? Hello? Oh, for heaven's sake, who is this? Hello? Hello, hello. Oh, please try it. Oh. Oh, why did it...
Your call, please.
Hello, operator. I don't know what's the matter with this telephone tonight, but it's positively driving me crazy. I've never seen such inefficient, miserable service. Now, look. I'm an invalid, and I'm very nervous, and I'm not supposed to be annoyed. But if this keeps on much longer...
What seems to be the trouble, please?
Well, everything's wrong. I haven't had one bit of satisfaction out of one call I've made this evening. The whole world could be murdered for all you people care. And now my phone keeps ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing every 5 seconds or so. And when I pick it up, there's no one there.
I'm sorry. If you will hang up, I will test it for you.
I don't want you to test it for me. I want you to put that call through, whatever it is, at once.
I'm afraid I cannot do
You
that.
can't, and why? Why, may I ask?
The dial system is automatic.
Oh.
If someone is trying to dial your number, there is no way to check whether the call is coming through the system or not.
Oh,
unless the person who is trying to reach you complains to his particular operator.
Well, of all this stupid... And meanwhile, I've got to sit here in my bed suffering every time that phone rings, imagining everything.
I will try to check the trouble for you.
Check it. That's all anybody can do. Oh, what's the use of talking to you? You're stupid. I'll fix her. Of all the impudence. Oh, how dare she speak to me like that? How dare she speak to me like that? Oh. She answered.
Your call, please.
Young woman, I don't know your name, but there are ways of finding you out. And I'm going to report you to your superiors for the most unpardonable rudeness and insolence it has ever been my privilege. Give me the business office at once.
You may dial that number direct.
Dial it direct? I'll do no such thing. I don't even know the number.
The number is in the directory, or you may secure it by dialing information.
Now listen here, you... Oh, what's the use? Oh, dear. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm going out of my mind. Now... Hello, stop ringing me, do you hear? Answer me, who is this? You realize you're driving me crazy? Who's calling me? What are you doing it for? Now stop it, I say. Hello, if you don't stop ringing me, I'm going to call the police, do you hear? The police! Oh, if Albert would only come home. Oh, let it ring. Let it go on ringing. It's a trick of some kind. And I won't answer it. I won't, even if it goes on ringing all night. Now, what's the matter? Why did they stop ringing all of a sudden? What time is it? Oh, where did I put that clock? 5 to 11. Oh, they've decided something. They're sure I'm home. They heard my voice answer them just now. That's why they've been ringing me. Why no one has answered me? Call that operator again. Oh, where is she? Why doesn't she answer? Oh, operator. Why doesn't she answer? Oh.
Your call, please.
Where were you just now? Why didn't you answer at once? Give me the police department.
I'm sorry. Just a minute.
Oh.
I'm sorry. The line is busy. I will call you.
Busy? But that's impossible. The police department can't be busy. There must be other lines available.
The line is busy.
Oh.
I will try to get them for you later.
No, I've got to speak to them now, or it may be too late. I've got to talk to someone.
What number do you wish to speak to?
I don't know, but there must be someone to protect people beside the police department. A detective agency.
You will find agencies listed in the classified directory.
But I don't have a classified directory. I mean, I'm too nervous to look it up.
I will connect you with information. Perhaps she will be able to help you.
No. Oh, you're being spiteful, aren't you? You don't care, do you, what happens to me? I could die and you wouldn't care. Oh, stop it! Stop it! I can't stand anymore. Hello? What do you want? Stop ringing, will you? Stop it!
Hello? Is this Plaza 42295?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, this is Plaza 42295.
This is Western Union.
Yes.
I have a telegram here for Mrs. Albert Stevenson.
Yes.
Is there anyone there to receive the message?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Stevenson.
The telegram is as follows. Mrs. Albert Stevenson, 53 North Sutton Place, New York, New York. Darling, terribly sorry. Tried to get you for last hour, but line busy.
Oh.
Leaving for Boston, 11 p.m. tonight on urgent business. Back tomorrow afternoon. Keep happy. Love, signed, Albert.
Oh, no.
Do you wish us to deliver a copy of the message?
No. No, thank you.
Thank you, madam. Good night.
Good night. Oh, no. No, I don't believe it. He couldn't do it. Not when he knows I'll be all alone. It's some trick. It's some trick. Some fiendish trick. I know. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, why doesn't she answer?
Your call, please.
Operator, try that Murray Hill 70093 number for me just once more, please.
You may dial that number direct.
Oh. Oh. 9, 3. Oh, he's gone. Oh, Albert, how could you? How could you? Oh, I can't be alone tonight. I can't. If I'm alone one more second, I'll go mad. I don't care what he says or what the expense is. I'm a sick woman. I'm entitled.
This is information. May I help you?
I want the telephone number of Henchley Hospital.
Henchley Hospital?
Yes.
Do you have the street address?
No, it's somewhere in the 70s. It's a very small, private and exclusive hospital where I had my appendix out 2 years ago. Henchley, H-E-N-C-A...
One moment, please.
Well, will you please hurry and please, what is the time?
You may find out the time by dialing Meridian 71212.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I've no time to be dialing.
The number of Henchley Hospital is Butterfield 70105.
Butterfield 70105.
Henchley Hospital, good evening.
Nurses registry.
Who was it you wish to speak to, please?
I want the nurses registry at once. I want a trained nurse. I want to hire immediately for the night.
I see. And what is the nature of the case, madam?
Nerves. I'm very nervous. I need soothing and companionship. You see, my husband is away, and I'm
Have you
also...
been recommended to us by any doctor in particular, madam?
No, but I really don't see why all this catechizing is necessary. I just want a trained nurse. I was a patient in your hospital 2 years ago, and after all, I do expect to pay this person for attending me.
We quite understand that, madam, but these are war times, you know.
I know that.
Registered nurses are very scarce just now, and our superintendent has asked us to send people out only on cases where the physician in charge feels it's absolutely necessary.
Well, it is absolutely necessary. I'm a sick woman. I'm very much upset, very. I'm alone in this house, and I'm an invalid, and tonight I overheard a telephone conversation that upset me dreadfully. In fact, if someone doesn't come at once, I'm afraid I'll go out of my mind.
I see. Well, I'll speak to Miss Phillips as soon as she comes in. And what is your name, ma'am?
Miss Phillips? And when do you expect her in?
I really couldn't say. She went out to supper at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock? But it's not 11 o'clock yet. Oh, my clock has stopped. I thought it was running down. What time is it?
Just 15 minutes past 11.
What was that?
What was what, madam?
That click just now in my own telephone. As though someone had lifted the receiver off the hook of the extension telephone downstairs.
Well, I didn't hear it, madam. Now, about this...
But I did. There's someone in this house. Someone downstairs in the kitchen. And they're listening to me now. They're listening! I won't pick it up. I won't let them hear me. I won't let them hear me. I'll be quiet. I'll be so quiet. And they'll think... Oh, but if I don't call someone now, while they're still down there, maybe there'll be no time. Oh, I've got to... Oh, somebody's got to help me.
Your call, please.
Operator, I'm in desperate trouble.
I'm sorry. I cannot hear you. Please speak louder.
I don't dare. There's someone listening. Can you hear me now?
I'm sorry.
Oh, but you've got to hear me. Oh, please, you've got to help me. There's someone in this house. Someone who's going to murder me. And you've got to get in touch with... Oh, there it is. There it is. Did you hear it? He's put it down. He's put down the extension phone. He's coming up. Oh, he's coming upstairs. Okay, give me the police department. The police department. Oh, give me the police department.
One moment, please. I will connect you.
I can hear him. Oh, I can hear him. He's coming nearer. Oh, I know it. Hurry, please. Ah!
Oh, police department. Oh, I'm sorry. Must have got the wrong number.
Precinct 43, Sergeant Martin speaking. Police Department, Martin speaking. Police Department, Martin speaking.
Oh, police department?
Police Department.
I'm sorry. Must have got the wrong number. Don't worry. Everything's okay.
And so closes Sorry, Wrong Number, starring Agnes Moorehead, tonight's tale of Suspense. This is your narrator, the Man in Black, who conveys to you Columbia's invitation to spend this half hour in suspense with us again next Tuesday, when Mr. Donald Crisp and Mr. John Loder will star in the suspense play called The Extra Guest. The producer of these broadcasts is William Spear, who with Ted Bliss, the director, Lud Gluskin, the musical director, and Lucille Fletcher, the author, collaborated on tonight's Suspense.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System. Now, the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California presents
Suspense.
tonight, I Had an Alibi, starring Keenan Wynn.
Suspense is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's Roma, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant as Roma Wines bring you
Suspense. This is the Man in Black, here for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California, who tonight from Hollywood bring you as star Mr. Keenan Wynn, who is soon to be seen in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer production Between Two Women. Tonight, Mr. Wynn details for us the dramatic narrative of a gentleman who studied thoroughly the art of murder, and who, like certain others whose ventures are now and again recorded on the front pages of our newspapers, evolved his own formula for the perfect crime. And so with I Had an Alibi, and with the performance of Keenan Wynn, we again hope to keep you in suspense.
Miss Lamson?
Yes?
Come in. Sit down. Ever take dictation for a writer before?
No.
Well, that's okay. I've never written a novel before that I finished. I hope you don't mind working in a place like this.
I don't mind working anywhere that I'm paid to work.
Oh, don't let that worry you. I came into quite a piece of change not long ago. Maybe you heard about it.
Yes?
Well, you're not exactly the talkative type, are you?
I didn't think you'd have much time for talking, Mr. Eichner.
Yeah, I checked. 11 days to make my deadline. Ready to start?
Yes?
Title: I Had an Alibi by Joseph Eichner. Oh, by the way, this will all be in the first person.
Yes?
Chapter 1. I first met Belle Schaffner when I went to work for the Herald. She was a sob sister and a good one. I was a police reporter and no bum in the business myself. With Belle and me, it happened almost right away. We talked the same language, thought the same way, wanted the same things. We were that kind of a team. But for a while, there were a couple of notions in the back of my mind that I hadn't even told Belle. Because sometimes a woman in love can be practical only just so far. It all came out one night in the office after I'd been there about 6 months.
Hello, handsome.
Hi, Sugar Puss.
Busy?
Uh-uh.
Can I see?
Why not?
Dimly through the gray curtain of fog, Alice saw the phantom figure. It was closer now. She tried to scream, but her throat... Is Alice still having trouble with her throat? She's been trying to scream for 2 weeks now.
Look, I know. There's the reason right there. City desk, Eichner. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. What's the address again? Okay, I'll go right down. Well, what did I tell you?
President want to see you?
Some guy carved up his wife. If I have to cover one more family brawl ends fatally for this sheet...
Well, what's the matter? You like to write about murders, and here they pay you for it.
Well, not the kind of money I want, they don't. Have you any idea what they pay a guy like James M. Cain?
A James M. Cain girl never has any trouble screaming when she wants to. Now, listen, Joe. You'll never write a decent book until you get down to something you know about.
Well, this stuff sells, doesn't it? Agatha Christie sells. Leslie Charteris sells.
Yeah, but that's not your racket, Joe. You've seen plenty of the real thing. Write about that. Stick to your trade.
Oh, yeah? Well, look what it's got me. You just can't be a writer and a newspaper reporter at the same time, Belle. That's all.
All right. Quit.
On what, relief?
Well, darling, it isn't leap year, but I'll always support you.
Oh, I can't even live on my own salary. How are we going to both live on yours? Oh, listen, Belle, you know how I am about you.
Oh, a girl always thinks she has ways of knowing.
Oh, I've given you plenty of ways of knowing. But before we do anything like that, we've got to have money. Lots of money. We're that kind of people. And there are ways.
Like what?
Well, like marriage, for instance.
Oh, you're going to marry the boss's daughter, huh?
Well, why not? If the boss has left her $1 million and she has a bad cough.
Well, I don't have $1 million, but...
All right, you think I'm kidding. But they exist. You read about them in the papers all the time.
That's right, you do.
Well, what's that?
Just a picture of a girl.
Mm-hmm. And what about her?
I'm supposed to go out and interview her tonight. It's a very, very sad story.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. She's got not $1 million, but 5. And she's an orphan. And she's got something the matter with her heart. So they only give her 6 months to live. And she's just come out here to spend her last days in the glorious sunshine of California. It's a very sad story.
Yeah.
You want the assignment, Romeo? It's yours.
Hmm? Oh, say, loan me a couple of dollars, will you, Belle?
What? Poker?
Oh, no. Flowers.
Tonight for Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you as star Mr. Keenan Wynn, whom you've heard in the prologue to I Had an Alibi, a radio play by Mindred Lord. Tonight's tale of Suspense.
This is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. And we have an interesting idea for you tonight from the keen and sensible mind of America's famed expert on parties and smart entertaining, Miss Elsa Maxwell. And we quote,
Serving a nice table wine when friends come to dinner or with everyday meals is one of the smartest, most sensible, and truly moderate pleasures of which I know, and one which any family can regularly enjoy, since the cost of delicious Roma Burgundy is very little. Just serve your Roma Burgundy well cooled. Enjoy it with any food, and don't worry about special glasses. Any glasses available are perfectly correct. The goodness of the wine, the added enjoyment of your food, these are the things that count.
Miss Maxwell expresses perfectly what we of Roma believe. In Roma, California Burgundy, and all Roma wines, you enjoy the glorious color, aroma, and flavor of superb, sun-ripe grapes. Our noted wineries, located in California's choicest vineyard areas, assure you of flavor and quality which are always good, never varying, always delightful. And so Roma quality is preferred everywhere. And you are able to enjoy these fine Roma wines at modest prices, only pennies a glassful. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wines. R-O-M-A, Roma Wines.
And now it is with pleasure that we bring back to our soundstage our star, Mr. Keenan Wynn, who, as one Joe Eichner, prepares to continue dictation on his first and only novel, I Had an Alibi, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
You're, sure you don't mind coming here, Miss Lamson?
No.
Well, we'd better go on with the dictation. I've only got, 9 more days.
I'm ready.
Chapter 4. Belle Schaffner was a good sob sister, all right, even if she did have one weakness, which was me. The story she'd given me about the girl was the real McCoy. Her name was Linda Vale, and she did have $5 million and just 6 months to live. I went out to her house that night. She was living in a big place in Beverly Hills that she'd taken over from some broken-down movie star. You know, swimming pool, tennis course, riding stables, the works. And not a soul around. I'd been worried about that. I thought maybe she might be having a last fling and working at it 24 hours a day, you know, with a lot of nosy spongers hanging on to her all the time. There was just one light on in a room upstairs and a hall light. I went up to the door and knocked and waited.
Yes, sir?
I'd like to see Miss Vale, please.
I'm sorry, sir, but Miss Vale has given orders that...
Well, would you just give her these, please? I'll wait.
Very well, sir.
A press card will break the ice with almost anyone, and I knew the flowers would do the rest.
What a surprise.
Pretty soon I heard steps and a voice.
Sanders, the flowers are simply lovely, but who...
Miss Vale?
Yes?
Well, my name is Joseph Eichner. Yeah, she was a nice enough kid and lonely. Because, like a lot of people on a spot like that, the thing she was afraid of most was having anybody pity her. That's the mistake that nearly everybody made. But not me. I played it for a switch. I'd figured every move for days ahead.
Joe,
Yes?
what's the matter?
Oh, nothing.
You've been awfully subdued lately. You've always been so gay.
Well, Linda, I've got to go away.
Go away?
Linda, I've been trying to keep it from you, but... Well, gee, you must know how I feel about you, and seeing you every day and knowing that...
Oh, Joe.
Well, it's not fair to you, Linda. And, well, I can't take it anymore.
Joe,
Yes?
I don't want you to go.
I don't want to. I don't want to, Linda, but...
Then promise me. Promise me you won't leave me. Just for the little time that's left.
Oh, Linda.
For my sake.
All right, Linda. For your sake. After that, it was quick and easy. 3 days later, we went to see her doctor, the best heart specialist in California.
Dr. Lawson, you must be frank with us.
Doctor, we're in love.
I see.
And we want to be married.
Look, Doctor, if I could make Linda happier, if I could give her all the love and tenderness, well, isn't it just possible?
Now, boy, all that medical science can do is go on the basis of experience. We can't make certain prophecies. But on the basis of experience, the prognosis for Linda remains unchanged.
But, Doctor, once you told me that anything is possible.
And I say it again, my dear. Anything is possible.
That's enough for me, Joe.
Yeah, me too.
Do you, Joseph, take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife, to have and to hold in sickness and health, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, forsaking all others, until death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Linda, take this man to be your lawful wedded wife?
Hello, baby.
Oh, hello, Romeo.
Oh, now, Belle, lay off, will you?
I'm sorry. I'm just nervous, I guess.
Well, is anything wrong?
Well, that ex-husband of mine is loose again.
Well, what of it?
What of it? You remember the song and dance he led me the last time, don't you?
All right, so he gets rough, you just haven't committed again, that's all?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
Belle.
No, please. I don't feel like...
Well, what's the matter?
Well, what do you think?
Oh, now, Belle, you know I come around here as often as I can.
Sure. Sometimes as often as twice a week.
Well, I see you other places. Anyway, I can't help it. And then when I do come, well, gee, you might at least...
All right. Skip it. How's the writing coming along?
Oh, I don't know. I just can't seem to get started.
So you're not even getting that done.
Well, how can I get down to work when all I'm thinking about is...
Joe, how long is this going to go on?
Well, how do I know? It's bound to happen soon.
That's what you said a year ago. A year ago.
But, Belle, it's all set. She made out the will in my name and everything. All we have to do is wait. Just wait for the heart of hers to quit, that's all.
Well, I'm tired of waiting. Now, what do you think of that?
Well, what else can we do?
If you mean what else can I do? There are a few guys around loose with $5 million, too, you know.
Oh, now, Belle.
Oh, you... For all we know, she's liable to live to be 100.
Now, that's impossible. A doctor said...
Yes,
that...
and doctors have been wrong.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Well, you think you're a mystery writer.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, if you're supposed to be able to think up mysteries, start thinking one up.
Oh.
And don't think about it too long, either.
Say, Belle...
I mean it, Joe.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to wait like this forever.
Okay. Well, that was when I first began to think about it. Then all of a sudden I began writing again. Linda was a little surprised, but I kept right at it, and every so often I'd show her what I'd done. It was pretty terrible, but it didn't matter because nobody but her was ever going to see it anyway. After about 2 weeks of this, I was ready. That night I came out of the study and went into the drawing room.
Working hard?
Yeah. Say, Linda, you want to do me a favor?
Well, of course I do.
Well, you know the place in my story where Lillian pretends to commit suicide and leaves the note?
Uh-huh.
Look, I suddenly thought, why not have the note reproduced right in the book as though we're in her own handwriting? You know, Exhibit A, you know, along with the map of the grounds and so on.
Well, that would be good.
Yeah. Only, of course, it's got to be in a woman's handwriting. Do you want to write it for me?
You mean my handwriting's going to come out in a book? Oh, how exciting.
Well, it sure is if I can get a publisher, and I think I've got a nibble. Here, you can write it on your own stationery. I'll cut that letterhead off the top later.
All right. What does it say?
Darling.
Darling?
You know I can't go on like this.
Huh?
It's got to end sometime.
It's got to end some time.
It will be easier for both of us if I end it now.
If I end it now.
Please try to forgive me and sign it L.
L? Wouldn't you sign?
Oh, no, you see, all Lillian's letters to Dick are signed L, remember?
Oh, yes, yeah. I remember now. There.
Oh, thanks, darling.
Is it all right?
Oh, sure. It's perfect.
Hello?
Hello, Belle?
Yeah.
Now, listen, baby, it's all set.
Did you get the note?
Oh, sure. She wrote it tonight. Now, how soon can you leave for Palm Springs?
Anytime.
Tomorrow morning?
All right.
Now, listen, when you check in down there, make plenty of fuss about it.
I will.
I'll leave here at exactly 9:30 tomorrow night. I'll stop at a couple of places, so you leave Palm Springs about 15 minutes later, 9:45. Okay. Better check your watch at Western Union. I'll do the same.
Okay.
Hey, be sure to bring plenty of stuff. Everything you can lay your hands on.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
You remember the place, don't you? Remember? You know, the second turn after you leave Riverside.
Well, how far is it about?
Well, it's exactly halfway between the springs and here. Say 60 miles.
I'll be there.
Okay, baby. Tomorrow night. What time is it, Linda?
Oh, it's just about 9:30.
Well, I guess I'd better be going. Gee, darling, I hate to have to leave you this way on such short notice.
It's all right, dear. I'll be going to sleep in a few minutes anyway.
You know, I don't know why this guy has to see me in such a rush, in Palm Springs of all places. But if he wants to publish my book...
Well, of course, you have to go.
Well, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, maybe even earlier. You won't worry, will you?
No, I won't.
Doors onto the terrace locked? Yep. Yeah, they're all right. You know, I know how nervous you are sometimes when I'm away for the evening.
I think you're the one that's nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I am at that. Well, good night, darling.
Good night, Joe.
Oh, Saunders.
Yes, sir? Come in, sir.
Look, Saunders, I've got to drive down to Palm Springs tonight. Excuse me just a second. Linda?
Yes?
Linda, you'd better put the snap lock on your door from the inside, just in case. I've got the key.
Oh, all right. There you are.
Okay, darling. Good night.
Good night.
Saunders, let me see. Oh, yes. I wonder if you'd mind checking the doors from Mrs. Eichner's room onto the terrace to see if they're locked from the outside.
Good, sir.
A little later when she's asleep so as not to disturb her. You know, she gets nervous sometimes when I'm not here.
Yes, sir.
Saunders, you won't forget, will you?
Oh, no, sir. I shan't forget, sir.
5 gallons.
Yes, sir.
Say, that ought to get me to Palm Springs.
Oh, should easy.
By the way, have you got a road map for Palm Springs?
I think I got one inside here.
Oh, thanks. Say, I don't suppose you'd cash a small check, would you? I missed the bank today.
Well, the boss might, but he ain't here.
Well, I got identification, plenty of it. See, Joseph Eichner, license, Social Security card, Joseph Eichner.
Yes, I see, son, I see. But unless the boss was here, I wouldn't cash a check for Henry Morgenthau.
Belle?
Joe.
Hello, baby. Well, what's the matter? You're shaking all over.
Oh, I don't know. Everything, I guess.
Hmm?
And I thought I saw that ex-husband of mine down in Palm Springs
What?
today.
Now, what would he be doing down there?
I don't... Oh, I must be seeing
Oh,
things.
no, sure you are.
Oh, Joe. Joe, I'm scared just the same. Are you sure nobody's going to get nosy about this?
Let him. It's a setup. The room's locked from the inside, and the butler knows it. Nobody could have done what's going to happen in that room tonight except Linda or me. I couldn't have done it because I couldn't be there at Palm Springs with you at the same time, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I've already left a trail to Palm Springs a mile wide. Did you get away all right?
Yeah, out the back of the hotel. Nobody saw me.
Everything else go okay?
Oh, yeah. I got the maid in this afternoon and raised a fuss. Then I gave her $5 and made her polish everything till she was blue in the face. She'll never forget it.
Swell. You got the stuff?
Yeah, my big suitcase in the trunk rack. All packed in cotton.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Here you are. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Glasses, water pitcher, ashtrays, and look at this. I even got doorknobs. I unscrewed them with a nail file.
Hey, what do you know?
Here's the one to the bathroom. And this little one's from the medicine cabinet.
Uh-huh.
And this one's the inside of the front door.
Okay, I'll just put my fingerprints on them and you pack them back in cotton. Say, you're sure you can get this stuff back into your room all right?
Oh, sure.
Well, better hurry then.
Yeah, I know.
There. With my fingerprints on that doorknob, just let anybody try to prove I wasn't with you in Palm Springs tonight.
Oh, I told you that when you got down to something real, you'd hit the jackpot. Remember?
Yeah, and you know what this pot is worth, don't you? $5 million. There were no hitches. I got back to town a little before 2. I drove the car into a little side road about a half mile up the canyon and walked back. I didn't meet anybody, and the places I passed were all dark. So was mine. I slipped through a hole of the hedge and crossed the lawn and went up onto the terrace. I checked to see if I had the suicide note in my pocket, and then I pulled on a pair of gloves and opened the terrace door with my key and went inside. The gun was in my overcoat pocket. It was hers. I had the flashlight in my hand. I went over to the bedside and I flashed it on just for a second. She was lying on her side, turned away from me. I put the gun against her temple and pulled the trigger. She didn't make a sound. I reached over to put the gun in her hand, and then it hit me. Her hand was stiff and cold as ice. I flashed the light in her face. It was blue. While I was away, she'd had her heart attack at last. For the last 3 or 4 hours, she'd been dead. Well, for about 10 seconds, I didn't know what to do. Then I realized I had to get out of there. Saunders might have heard the shot. Before, it wouldn't have mattered one way or the other because the coroner would have established the time of death anyway. Now it made all the difference in the world. I went out the terrace door and I locked it behind me. I crossed the grounds and I started walking up the canyon, walking, thinking. I don't know how long I walked, but what I was thinking was enough to drive me crazy. I'd planned the perfect suicide. I'd planned it so nobody could have fired that shot but Linda or me, and I had a perfect alibi. But now it had to be me that shot her, because any fool of a doctor could tell she'd been dead when that shot was fired. And then it came to me. What was the difference? Let the Palm Springs alibi go. Let them think the shooting was an accident. Let them think anything they wanted to. I had the money. And what can you do to a man for shooting a dead body? It was almost daylight when I got back to the room. The house was still dark, so Saunders hadn't heard anything. First, I burned that suicide note. Then I turned on the lights and unlocked the door. Then I fired another shot into the wall for Saunders again, just in case he was awake. Then I went over to the interhouse phone.
Hello?
Saunders?
Oh, yes, sir.
Saunders, there's been an accident. You better call the police. Well, have you seen everything you want to, Lieutenant?
Yep. Well, you're living kind of different than you used to when you were a police reporter downtown, huh, Joe?
Yeah. I suppose you want to ask me some questions.
Oh, a couple. I hear you were going to Palm Springs last night.
Yeah, I was. I changed my mind.
Who were you going to see down there? Anybody in particular?
Oh, just a friend.
It wouldn't have been your old friend, Belle Schaffner, would it?
Oh, whatever, I didn't go.
You'd have had time to go, though.
Oh, all right, but I didn't. Anyway, what's all that got to do with
nothing, just routine. So you came back here?
Yeah, that's right.
Then what happened?
Well, I came in the house and I went up to our bedroom, and I thought I heard a noise. I thought I saw a man moving around. Well, I was pretty jumpy, and I fired.
How many shots?
2.
And one of them hit your wife?
One of them hit what was my wife.
All an accident, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
You come into quite a lot of money with her out of the way, don't you, Joe?
Yeah, sure. What of it?
Nothing. Only it's too bad you're not going to be able to spend it.
Oh, nuts. What do you think you're going to do, charge me with a murder for firing a shot into a corpse?
No, but it could be a pretty spectacular little alibi for just on the spur of the moment, couldn't it?
Alibi for what?
For Belle Schaffner.
What?
Her throat was cut in Palm Springs last night, and your fingerprints are all over the place.
It was her ex-husband who killed her, of course. But what's the difference now? Bella was right about one thing, though. You can't write a decent story unless it's something real. I know. The end. Well, Miss Lamson, we made it. Just.
Yes.
Do you believe it?
Yes.
Gee, that's funny. Nobody else did. The judge, the jury, not even my own lawyer.
Maybe they believed what I believe. You ought to die for it anyway.
Yeah, check. Yeah, I got a date for that right now. Right, Warden?
You ready, Agner?
Yeah, let's go.
And so closes I Had an Alibi, starring Keenan Wynn, tonight's tale of Suspense. Suspense is produced, edited, and directed by William Spear.
The other day, Elsa Maxwell told us about a friend who had lived many years in wine-loving countries around the world.
I gave him some of our delicious Roma, California Burgundy at dinner, and he confessed to me that he thought it every bit as enjoyable as any he had ever had. So I say, you people who do not regularly serve Roma wine are missing one of the most delightful treats daily living can offer. It's so good, so smart, and yet so very simple.
Take Miss Maxwell's advice. Enjoy Roma wine regularly. It's always good, unvaryingly fine in flavor and quality, and only pennies a glass. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wines. Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma wines.
Next Thursday, same time, Miss Nancy Kelly will be your star of Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. Now, Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Roma Wines present Suspense.
Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Miss Claire Trevor in The Plan, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant, as Roma Wines bring you Claire Trevor in a remarkable tale of suspense.
I know this has been a terrible shock to you, Mrs. Anderson, but there's a few questions we have to ask you. You understand why that can't wait.
My husband. Where is he? I'm so worried about him.
We just located him through the sheriff's office, Mrs. Anderson. They're bringing him over.
Is he all right?
He's more worried about you than you are about him.
Have they told him what happened?
Did they have to, Mrs. Anderson?
Well, they don't think he did it, do they? Well, they mustn't think that.
We don't know quite what to think. I suppose there's no doubt about the cause of death, is there, Doc?
No doubt whatsoever. This is the gun that was used.
Mm-hmm. You recognize this gun, Mrs. Anderson?
Yes, it's a dueling pistol. One of a brace that belongs over the fireplace in the trophy room.
Funny they're being loaded.
There was a reason for it.
Well, you mind telling me what the reason was?
I'd better start at the beginning.
Yeah, I think you better.
Well, Harvey, my husband, and I have only been married a short time, as you probably know.
Yeah, in a town this size, you can't help knowing most of the vital statistics.
Especially about old Judge Collins' daughter, eh, Lieutenant?
Yeah, Doc. As I remember, folks hereabout didn't know much about Mr. Anderson.
No, and neither did I. All I know was that he was good and kind. And I felt so alone after my father's death. Oh, I know what you're thinking, but Harvey didn't kill that man. I know that. Oh, I wish he were here. I feel so helpless facing this alone.
You're among friends, my dear.
Yes. You're so very kind, Doctor. And you too, Lieutenant. It's just that, well, if they question Harvey, he might say anything trying to protect me.
You sure you aren't trying to protect him, Mrs. Anderson?
I told you, I'll have to start at the beginning. It was only last night that the phone call came. Harvey and I were sleeping here in this bedroom. At first, I couldn't imagine what had happened. A call at that hour. One moment. Yes?
Pittsburgh calling Mr. Harvey Anderson.
Oh, this is she.
Mr. Harvey Anderson.
Oh, Mr. Anderson.
What is it, Helen?
One moment. Harvey, it's a long-distance call from Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh?
Yes, so late. Do we know anybody in Pittsburgh?
Here, give me the phone. Hello? Yes, all right, operator. I can't imagine who... Hello? Yes? Al! Oh, how are you? Yes. Well, what are you doing in Pittsburgh?
Who's Al, Harvey?
Yes? Oh, no, Al. Tomorrow? No. Well, very well. Tomorrow.
Well, now, who's Al, and who does he think he is calling us up at 3 o'clock in the morning? What's wrong, Harvey? Bad news? Who's Al?
My brother.
Brother?
My brother.
Harvey, I never knew you had a... You never told me.
The Lord said unto Cain, Where is thy brother? And Cain said, I know not, am I my brother's keeper?
Makes sense,
And the Lord
darling.
answered, The blood of thy brother crieth to me from the ground.
Yes, and Eve probably took after him with a fig tree rolling pin.
I'm not being facetious, Helen. I don't know how to explain it. Something... It's just not easy to speak about it.
Well, obviously.
No, it's not a joke.
But what?
I'll show you. It'll be easier that way than talking about it.
Well, where are you going?
To get the papers.
What papers?
The papers that explain about my brother. They're locked in the safe in the trophy room.
wasn't out of the room very long, but it seemed an eternity. I sat up in bed and lit a cigarette. I was wide awake now. I was worried. I'd never seen that look on Harvey's face before. He came back with a sheaf of papers in his hand and, without a word, handed them to me to read. There was a good deal of legal language I didn't bother to wade through. The important thing was the signatures and the official stamps. They were commitment papers on Alan H. Anderson, signed by his brother, a board of alienists, and the warden of the state hospital for the criminal insane.
You understand what those papers mean?
Yes. Yes, I do, Harvey. Oh, my poor darling.
No, you mustn't take that view of it. I can speak of it now as if it had happened to another person not even related to me. I would prefer to do that if we're going to discuss it.
How long
He
since...
escaped 4 years ago.
And is he still...
He was never violent all the time, just that once. He killed a woman, his wife. You can see, Helen, why you never knew I had a brother. Criminal insanity in one's immediate family is pleasant neither to reflect on nor to discuss. I suppose I shouldn't have played along with him as long as I have.
How do you mean, dear?
I had a good deal of money 4 years ago at the time of the escape, and Brother Al's had every cent of it. I promised I'd never hear from him again, but I guess blackmail gets into the blood.
What are we going to do?
Do?
I don't want a man like that in my house.
Helen, do you mean that you'll stick by me even...
Darling, I love you. I see no reason why you should suffer for this dreadful thing. You had no control over it, and it's all over and done now. You're the man I love, and I'm not going to...
Thanks, darling. You're wonderfully understanding. But Alan Anderson is an escaped criminal. We must act accordingly.
Your brother, he's coming here?
He'll be in on the 6 o'clock train. I'll meet him at the station.
Harvey, do you think you
Leave this thing to me, Helen. You have nothing to do with it. Now turn out the light, darling. We better get some sleep.
Harvey, what was it like?
I can remember how it came on. It was horrible. Horrible. I'd almost forgotten about it until Al called just now.
What about his wife? The one...
Beverly? She made a fatal mistake, and I share the blame. We underestimated the seriousness of the attacks. Beverly paid with her life for our joint error of judgment. Seems a long time ago now. Brother Al. Strange how two people can grow up together, look alike, even think alike, until one day something happens to one of them, and it's as if they'd never known each other.
What's he like, Harvey?
Huh? Oh, very like me. You'll know we're brothers when you see him. Oh, darling, what's the use? Maybe I'd better go to the authorities before he gets here and...
No, I won't hear of it. You've suffered enough.
Darling, I can't tell you how wonderful you are. It doesn't make any difference. You're sure you aren't frightened?
We'll be at the station at 5:30 tomorrow and do what has to be done. Now go to sleep, darling. Go to sleep. I suppose if you want really to forget something, you can. And even the direct stirrings of premonition can be subdued by a good hard day of housework. I was helping Matilda, and for some reason I worked with even more concentration and good spirits than usual. But somehow the doorbell intruded on that concentration, disturbed the protective veil for a moment, I guess. I seldom use the door slot, but now I did. I felt silly peeking out.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, why, hello, Rutherford. Matilda, it's Rutherford.
Excuse me, coming around the front, ma'am. Tried knocking on the back, but nobody answered.
Oh, that's all right, Rutherford. Matilda was running the vacuum for me. We didn't hear. You're early, aren't you? It's only 2:30.
Oh, I told Tilly to expect me at 3, because I figured the train would be late and darn if we didn't come in on time.
Oh, well, Matilda will be right out.
Oh, I like Tilly, Miss Anderson. It's mighty nice of you to give it the afternoon off, and my run makes the town in the daytime.
Well, it's not often, Rutherford. I don't mind. You must be tired. Your Pullmans are awfully crowded these days, aren't they?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah, I know what I want to tell you. I saw a man riding on the Belle Forte. It's not my car. I was just passing through. Lordy, ma'am, he looked just like your husband. And before I saw it wasn't, I said, hello, Mr. Anderson. He said, hello. And I said, you ain't Mr. Anderson. And he said, I am. Lord, ma'am, he looked near enough like Mr. Anderson to be his brother.
His brother.
Spitting image.
I think it might have been his brother, Rutherford.
You don't say.
Hello, you.
Ready, Tilly?
I'm ready. Come along. Bye, Miss Anderson.
Bye, Miss Anderson.
Oh, goodbye. Rutherford, did you say this man came in with you on the 2:30?
Huh? Oh, yes, sir.
He's here in town, then.
Something wrong, ma'am?
No,
You coming there, man?
Yeah. Well, goodbye, Miss Anderson.
Bye. The 2:30. Matilda! Matilda! Oh. 2:30. Harvey's brother, Al, had come in on the 2:30. At all costs, I must not be alone in the house when he arrived. And here he'd be arriving in 3 hours before we were ready for him. At any moment now. I bolted the door, picked up the phone, and started to dial the number of Harvey's office. My hand was shaking so that I fumbled the dial and had to start again.
Cuthbertburg Novelties, good afternoon.
Hello? Hello, Pearl. This is Helen Anderson. Is Mr. Anderson there?
I'll ring his office. He don't answer, honey. I guess he didn't get back from lunch yet.
At 3 o'clock? Oh, don't be silly. Try him again.
Well, honey, he's not in there, but I'll tell him you called.
Well, look, connect me with Mr. Guthbert's office. It's important.
All right, just a sec.
Yes?
Oh, Ralph, is Harvey there?
Oh, Helen. Why, no, I haven't seen him since lunch.
Well, look, Ralph, the minute he gets in or you hear from him, tell him to call home at once. It's important.
Sure, Helen. Anything I can do?
No, Ralph, thanks. It's just a family matter.
Well, if I see him, I'll tell him.
Oh, Ralph, on second thought, I better tell you what it is. Hello? Hello, are you still on the line? Hello? The doorbell. It stabbed the air of the quiet house like a knife blade. I meant not to answer it, but something made me walk over to the door and open the slot. Curiosity, I suppose, or perhaps something stronger than mere curiosity. Yes.
Is this the Anderson residence?
Yes.
Mrs. Anderson?
Yes.
Mrs. Anderson, I was given your name by Mrs. Colby down the street. She said you might be interested in our special offer. Now, for only 30 cents a week, or a little over 4 cents a day, you can subscribe to any 2 magazines at their regular subscription rate. And this beautiful dictionary, 1,200 pages, 127,000 words, 400 illustrations.
Yes, I am interested.
Huh?
I am interested. Is there something wrong?
No, well, frankly, ma'am, I lost my place in my speech.
Oh.
You see, I'm accustomed to a little more sales resistance.
Well, there are several magazines I've wanted.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mrs. Anderson, it's no bargain.
Oh, please, now, I'd much rather be deceived. You see...
Oh, it looks like competition coming through the gate.
Pardon me, is this 2367 Oakhurst?
Yes.
Well, you're Helen, aren't you? Well, I'm Al Anderson, Harvey's brother.
Well, I guess I'd better be going.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's all right. I can stop back.
No, but the magazine...
Oh, I cover the same territory tomorrow. Well, goodbye, ma'am. Pardon me, sir.
So, you're my brother Harvey's wife, eh?
Yes,
Didn't Harvey tell you I was coming?
Oh, yes, he did. I'm glad to meet you.
Well, aren't you going to invite me in?
Oh, yes. Yes. Come in.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Claire Trevor in The Plan by Cyril Enfield. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines with an entertaining suggestion for the ladies. Next time you play hostess to club friends, solve the problem of what to serve by offering delicious Roma California sherry. Wherever smart women gather, at bridge luncheons, at club meetings, at showers for the bride, you'll notice Roma sherry being served. It's proof that delightful Roma sherry is the favorite wine with party-wise hostesses coast to coast. If you haven't tried Golden Amber Roma sherry lately, you've a treat in store. I know you'll enjoy as much as I do the mellow fragrance, delicious medium sweetness, and satisfying nut-like taste of Roma sherry. And take it from me, serving Roma sherry is simplicity itself. You just pour, and hospitality reigns. Men and women alike tell me Roma sherry is their round-the-clock favorite. Perfect first call for dinner. Keynote of friendly hospitality any time. No wonder Roma wine is America's first choice. Yet Roma costs no more than ordinary wines. So get Roma sherry tomorrow. That's R-O-M-A, Roma wine. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Claire Trevor as Helen Anderson in The Plan, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Would you like some water, Mrs. Anderson?
Oh, thank you.
If you'd rather rest...
No, I'll go on. I led him into the front hall, and as he walked behind me to the living room, I can't tell you, it was as if I had my back turned on death. Just reaching the front room took a lifetime. We sat facing each other, and I tried to answer his questions, but I didn't seem to be able to talk. It was a terrible self-feeding panic, and I watched myself provoke the very situation I wanted to avoid. Because he grew more and more restless as I failed to answer him with grace or sense. I saw the corners of his mouth start working, his jaw and fingers tense. I told him I'd phone Harvey, and I fled out to the hall and up the stairs to the second floor. There was a phone in Father's old trophy room. We used it for a den. I called Pearl, Harvey's secretary, but the line was busy. Then I saw the brace of dueling pistols. I think I decided then that I'd protect myself in any way that I could. I took the ammunition from the case, loaded the pistols, and put them on the mantel. Then the perfectly simple solution of leaving the house by the back way came to me.
Uh-huh.
I might be able to find Harvey and bring him back before...
Yeah, I was going to ask why you...
If I had only thought of it sooner. Of course, I had to get downstairs first, past the archway that opened on the living room where he sat. I walked out into the corridor. Just over to the head of the stairway, I told myself softly. Down the steps, and around and out through the back.
Ellen! Ellen!
I pulled back from the head of the staircase just as he appeared at the bottom.
Ellen? You up there?
I ran back along the hallway into the trophy room and shut the door behind me. I heard his footsteps coming upward.
Ellen? Ellen!
I heard him opening doors along the hallway. First he'd knock, then open the front bedroom, the guest bedroom, the second floor sitting room, and then...
Ellen?
I was afraid to answer, and afraid not to answer. If he came into that room, I was afraid that...
Ellen!
Yes?
I'm sorry. I wondered where you were. You didn't come back to the drawing room. May I come in?
Oh, yes, I haven't been able to reach Harvey. I've been trying everywhere.
Oh, yes, my brother. My beloved brother. We must reach him by all means.
Oh, I've tried.
Forget it. This room is a lot cozier than the front room. Couldn't we talk here?
If you wish.
The front room's too big. Don't like such big places. Do you? I like cozy places. Cozy people, too. Trouble is, there's too many people who aren't cozy. Cut your throat. Law of the jungle.
Yes.
Well, this is a nice room. It's a nice house. Is it yours?
Yes, that is my father's, really. I inherited it. What are you laughing at?
These trophies. These stuffed heads. I thought for a moment Harvey had gone in for the out-of-doors life. These are your father's, then?
Yes.
That wolf's head. What savage teeth you have, said Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, look here.
Don't touch those.
I beg your pardon?
Those guns are loaded.
Loaded? Do you always keep loaded guns in your house? Do you think it's safe?
Oh, please put them down.
Old dueling pistols. How beautiful. How many men died at sunrise because another man cocked the hammer and squeezed the trigger?
Oh, don't!
Oh, don't worry. I know how to handle a gun. There. Feel better?
You must forgive me. I have a headache, a terrible headache. I'm all on edge.
Oh, do you have headaches, too?
Yes,
Oh, so do I. Terrible ones.
You do?
So terribly painful. Sometimes they seem...
What do you want?
What do I want? A cigarette. Here, I'll get
No,
you.
no, sit there. I'll get it.
Thank you. A match. What's wrong with you? What do you want from me? I broke your lamp. I'll pay for it. What are you crying about?
Stay away from me.
Oh, you're like all the others.
Stay away.
Come here. What are you afraid of?
Stay away.
Come here. Do you hear me?
It was horrible. Horrible.
Now, take it easy, Mrs. Anderson.
I must have stood there screaming. Just screaming. Looking at him. Then I just stood quiet and then you people came.
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Anderson. Shucks, I'm terribly sorry. Huh? Oh, thanks. Hello? Yeah? Oh, you did? Fine. What else? You checked it with Doctor Who? Uh-huh. Well, is he the chief of staff there? Well, that's good enough for me. Anything else? No. Hold everything there. Well, Mrs. Anderson, the identification of the body was checked through by telephone with State Hospital. Yeah, sure enough, the papers on him belong to an Alan Anderson who's been a fugitive from the state for the past 4 years. Oh, shucks, Mrs. Anderson, don't cry like that. Okay, then I gotta do it anyhow. You're under arrest, Mrs. Anderson, on suspicion of murder.
Murder?
Now, don't go off again.
I won't.
Shucks, Mrs. Anderson, I hate to do it. Why, your dad and me was real close friends.
How did you know?
Oh, it was just lucky. I mean, you did a real job of storytelling, Mrs. Anderson. Real fine. Never told a single lie.
I thought...
I know. You thought when we found him dead with your husband's old identification on him that your husband would be free finally and forever. Well, I wish it worked out that way, Helen, for your dad's sake.
You know everything.
Yeah. Yeah, your husband was the real Alan Anderson. Alan H. for Harvey Anderson. 6 years ago, he murdered his first wife and beat the rap on an insanity plea. When he escaped, he came to our nice little town in Pennsylvania, married our favorite and most respectable daughter after a whirlwind courtship. I guess she didn't find out much about him. I'm sorry, Mrs. Anderson. I really am.
You needn't be, Lieutenant. If Harvey's going to be taken away, I don't care what happens to me.
It was a good plan, though. Yes, sir, I'll have to hand it to you. You could have pleaded self-defense against an escaped lunatic. Brother Albert looked enough like your husband. You and he would identify the dead man, and we'd wire the authorities out west that they could close their books on the fugitive. That was the plan, wasn't it, Mrs. Anderson?
Yes, that was the plan. But how? How did you know?
Well, I guess it was the strain.
Strain?
On your husband. I guess it was a relapse. You see, when we picked him up on Elm Street, stark, staring, babbling everything.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Anderson. Shucks, I really am.
But I didn't do it to avoid his scandal. I want that understood. I love him. I don't care what he is. I'm just sorry this business has made him ill again. That wasn't a part of the plan.
Yeah? Guess there's always something missing in a plan for murder.
I wouldn't know. You see, Lieutenant, this is my first experience of this sort of thing.
Well, Mrs. Anderson, are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm quite ready. Poor Harvey. Poor darling.
Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, ROMA, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Before we hear again from Claire Trevor, star of The Plan, tonight's suspense play, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. Recently, I dined with a friend who hadn't yet discovered the magic of Roma wine with meals. We decided on thick, juicy hamburger steaks. To bring out the fullest flavor of the red meat, I ordered red Roma California Burgundy. Well, my friend's face lighted up at the first sip of that good Roma Burgundy. Roma Burgundy, he said, made every bite of hamburger tastier, more flavorful, and he vowed Roma Burgundy would be adding taste enjoyment to his meals from then on. Yes, Roma Burgundy adds tantalizing taste appeal to any meal. Prove it yourself. Tomorrow, serve delicious Roma Burgundy with a sizzling chop, savory piping hot spaghetti, or with whatever you're having for dinner. You'll agree that Roma wine deserves a regular place on your table. Get Roma wine tomorrow. For unvarying goodness at reasonable cost, insist on Roma, ROMA, Roma Wines, America's first choice.
This is Claire Trevor. It's always one of the season's most stimulating experiences to have an appearance on Suspense. Next Thursday, a young man who's been making a very rapid climb up the ladder to stardom will do a suspense play about a gangster who marries into money and murder. Dane Clark.
Claire Trevor appeared through courtesy of RKO and will soon be seen in their production, Crack Up. Next Thursday, same time, Roma Wines will bring you Dane Clark as star of Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
Produced by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California. Suspense is broadcast from coast to coast and to our men and women overseas by shortwave and through the worldwide facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Yes, Roma wines taste better because only Roma selects from the world's greatest wine reserves for your pleasure. And now, Roma Wines, R-O-M-A. Roma Wines present Suspense.
Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Roddy McDowell in One Way Street, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma Wines. Those better-tasting California wines enjoyed by more Americans than any other wine. For friendly entertaining, for delightful dining. Yes, right now, a glassful would be very pleasant as Roma Wines bring you Roddy McDowell in a remarkable tale of suspense.
Back home again. Back home on the street. Courtney Lane is what the sign on the lamppost says, but it's just the street to those that knows it hereabouts, and few that doesn't, what with the name it's got. As dirty, rotten, rum a spot as you'll find in the whole of London.
Georgie Williams back home again, are you?
High time, isn't it?
Quite a proper man you've grown to be, too. We've missed you, Georgie.
More than I can say for you.
Ah, you're fresh.
The street. The only home I've had since my mum and dad was taken. The Blitz. That's how they got it. And now I came to live with my Uncle Bert, if you can call that living. Where I've been the last 6 months is due to him. Dartmoor Pen. One of his little schemes that he talked me into, saying how safe it was. And it was for Uncle Bert, but not for me. Because Uncle Bert is a crook and a liar. He'd steal the pennies off a dead man's eyes. Only he'd never get caught. They could prove it on the dead one sooner than they could on Uncle Bert.
Come on, move along there. Hey, you there, just a minute. You're George Williams, ain't you?
That's right, copper. What of it?
Oh, nothing at all, me lad. Just mind you don't cut any fancy capers now that you're back.
I can take care of myself, I can.
Ah, and if you can't, there are those that can, you know. Don't forget that.
That's what it's like, being from the street. You're marked with it. If you're kin to Uncle Bert, it goes for double. But there's no place to go. So, I'm going home.
Georgie! Georgie Lane!
Hello, Uncle Bert.
Georgie, you're a sight for sore eyes. Come on in, come in. Welcome home.
I'm coming in. But there's no need to carry on so about it.
Carry on about it? Why, you're the prodigal son, you are, Georgie, my lad. It's the fatted calf for you.
Come off it, Uncle Bert. You don't want me back. If there was any other place in the whole of England for me to hang my hat, I wouldn't be back.
Oh, my boy, now that hurts, that does. To think you'd say that to me, what raised you from a young lad?
Yeah, and got me a 6-month stretch at hard labour to top it off. Downright ungrateful I am, eh, Uncle Bert?
Georgie, how was I to know you'd go ahead and do something I only spoke about in jest?
Yes, but if I'd come home with the swag, you'd have had your share quick enough, and no jest about that.
Well, I'm sorry for what happened, Georgie. You never know what I've been through, blaming myself for it so well. But bygones is bygones. But come on into the black pot, and I've got a bit of a surprise for you.
Hello, George.
Mrs. Pendry.
Oh, you see, Bertie does remember me. Isn't that nice?
I couldn't very well help it, seeing all the errands I used to run to you from the shop in High Street. Hardly expected to see you down in these parts, though.
Well, you see, I don't have the shop anymore.
Oh, sold it, eh?
Yes, and... Oh, Bert, you tell him.
Tell me what?
That's the surprise I was telling you about, Georgie lad. Mrs. Pendry and I got hitched last week. We're married.
So you see, George, you'll have to call me Aunt Edna now.
Married?
Phil swept me off my feet, he did.
You married him?
And why not?
Oh, George. I know it seems a bit queer to someone your age, two people as old as we are. But we were both lonely. Since my husband died, I've had no
And
one.
she needs someone to take care of her. Can't get about much now, you know.
My old heart. You remember, don't you, George?
And so she let me take over the job and made me the happiest man in the world to boot.
You do understand, don't you, George?
Well, I expect you'll be moving out of this rat hole, then. Both of you'll go and live in your house, I expect, eh, Mrs. Pendry?
It's Mrs. Williams now, lad.
Aunt Edna.
Aunt Edna, then.
Well, you see, I don't have my house anymore, George.
There's a gabby lot around here. And, well, we didn't want to give them any chance to say I'd married Aunt Edna for her money.
So I sold my house, too. But I don't care where I live, so long as I'm with Bert. And you're just as welcome here as ever. Even more. You have your room upstairs you always used to have and all.
Oh. Hey, hold on.
What's up?
Where is it?
Where's what?
You know what. The picture. The picture of my mother that was over the mantelpiece.
Oh, Bert, I asked you to leave it where it was.
There's a new mistress in the house now, lad.
Never mind about that. Where's the picture? Hand it over.
Well, mind how you...
Hand it over, I said.
And it's no good raising a row because I can't hand it over.
What have you done with it? You had no right to put your filthy hands on it.
You must know I burned it.
Burnt it? The only thing I had in the world to remind me of her. Why, you rotten old...
Keep away from me now. Don't you raise your hand to me. Oh, you crazy young fool. Now, see what you've done.
Why, what's up with her?
Shut out, you blithering idiot. Here, give me your hand. Get her to her room.
No, I don't need you both, but if George wouldn't mind getting me a bit of my medicine.
There's a blue bottle in the kitchen cupboard. A teaspoon and half a glass of water. Go on, don't stand there.
All right. Keep your hair on.
Now, come along, my dear.
Thank you, Bert.
Now, come on. On the bed with you now. There you are.
Here's the medicine.
Here, give it to you. Here, drink this now, pet.
Oh, thank you, Bert.
Feeling better now?
I'll be all right after a bit. I'll just lie here and rest for a while, if you don't mind.
Right you are. We'll be just outside here if you want anything. Come on, Georgie.
I'm sorry to be such a bother. And thank you, George.
Nothing to thank me for.
It's that bad heart of hers. Has me fair worried to death.
I dare say. What's the game, Uncle Bert?
Game? What game?
You know what. This marriage business.
You heard what she said. We was both lonely.
Lonely? You're not tying yourself down playing nursemaid to some old A-bag because you're lonely. Not you.
George, you're speaking of my wife.
Your what? Your wife's money, that's all you've got your eye on.
Oh, so that's it. Then why didn't I move into the fine posh house of hers up Nye Street? Why didn't I?
Because you'd rather have the cash, I expect.
All right, suppose I do come into a bit of cash one day.
One day. If you can wait that long.
And just what do you mean by that?
I don't know. All I know is I'm not having any. I'm clearing out. Now, tonight. But I didn't go. Oh, I don't know why. That night when it was late enough so I reckoned they'd be asleep, I made straight for the kitchen. I was near dead from hunger, I was. I started rummaging through the cupboard. And then I saw it. Right next to a bottle of medicine. A little box it was. Marked with a skull and crossbones. Poison. Rat poison.
Hello, George.
Edna.
Why, what's the matter? Look as though I'd scared you half to death.
Oh, me? Oh, no. You just came on me a bit sudden, that's all. I didn't expect to find you up.
I've been wanting to talk to you.
Why?
Why don't you and your Uncle Bert get along?
Well, if you must know, Uncle Bert and I don't quite see eye to eye on one or two things. But, I'll be out of his way soon enough. Never fear about that.
George, I know Bert isn't all that... Well, I know what people say about him. But he's been good to me.
Got his reasons, too, I dare say. He's a sharp one, he is.
He's been good to me, and perhaps if he'd had a chance, if he hadn't been in the street, he'd have been a good man all his life.
The street. That's what we all put our troubles onto here. The street.
I know it's hard, George. But if maybe you could get yourself a bit of education.
Oh, why, of course. All I have to do is trot along up to Oxford with the rest of the millionaire's sons.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Just learn a trade for a starter. And for the money? Well, I've got a bit of money.
Oh, no, I don't need any help. Yours or anybody else's. Why, the last 6 months I've had about all the reforming I can stand.
Oh, it's not that, George. You're like a nephew to me now.
You'd better stick to reforming Uncle Bert. He needs it as much as I do. Maybe even a bit more.
Oh, hello, Georgie. I told you you'd get hungry if you didn't eat.
Proper fortune teller you are.
What are you doing up at this time of night, Edna? You shouldn't be jumping up in the middle of the night with your heart the shape it is.
Oh, I heard, George. I just wanted to see if he was all right.
Well, up along to bed now. There's a good girl. I'll take care of Georgie.
Well, good night.
Good night, my dear. You're not in a proper mood, George. You'll never make your way in the world. Not the way you're going about it.
I suppose you know just how to go about it. That's why you've lived in this filthy hole all your life.
I wouldn't say that. But I know one way. Money's one way, and I've got me plans.
What's this? This part of your plans, is it?
That? What? It's rat poison, ain't it?
I ain't never seen no rats around here.
Well, there's no harm having a bit handy, is there? Ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, you know.
And a proper handy place you've got for it, too, haven't you? Right next to a bottle of medicine.
Ah, so that's it. So now I'm a cruel and inhuman monster that would poison his own wife, is that it?
I didn't say you would. But I didn't say you wouldn't, neither.
I think I got it all planned, eh? I slip her the poison and no one even bothers to ask why she rolled up because they all know she got a bad ticker. Is that the way you see it?
I see you've done a bit of thinking at any rate.
Now look here, George, my lad. Even if I was the monster you say, I'd be the last one to kill her. Don't you see?
Not yet, I don't.
I helped her make out her will, Georgie. I'll get the stuff anyway. I can afford to wait. I don't know about certain other parties, Georgie, that would benefit along with me, but I can afford to wait.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Roddy McDowell in One Way Street. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Ken Niles for Roma Wines. The time-honored custom of making a good dinner better with wine is especially appreciated when the wine is distinguished Grand Estate. Let Grand Estate wine make your mealtimes more pleasureful. The simplest dinner becomes an adventure in gracious dining when enriched with the friendly glow of candlelight and the ruby redness of Grand Estate California Burgundy or the pale glinting gold of Grand Estate Sauterne. And how much more flavorful your dinner will taste, served with a Grand Estate wine. For each Grand Estate wine is a distinguished limited bottling by Roma, America's greatest vintner. Each Grand Estate wine is born of choicest grapes, then patiently, unhurriedly guided to mellow, rich perfection of taste by age-old skill, necessary time, and the unmatched resources of Roma master vintners. Tomorrow, give the magic touch of distinction to your dinner with a Grand Estate wine by Roma, the crowning achievement of vintner skill.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Roddy McDowell as Georgie Williams, with Raymond Lawrence as his Uncle Bert and Jeanette Nolan as his Aunt Edna in One Way Street, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I should have known it then. The day I found the rat poison, what Uncle Bert was up to. I knew he'd married Edna for her money. I knew he was rotten enough to... But I watched him like an hawk. I fixed all the meals myself, seeing I wanted to help around the house. And the poison was always there, up in the kitchen cupboard next to her medicine. with the skull and crossbones on it, and the seal
Oh, hello there, Georgie lad. Just in time to have a spot of tea with us.
Tea?
Well, what about that? We're not toffs, perhaps, but we can have a spot of tea all the same, I expect.
It was Bert's idea. Said it made us seem more of a family-like.
Have a cup, Georgie?
No, thanks, but I'll turn the tray around for you, though.
Yeah, hold on.
Looks a bit unsteady, but... Oh, there you are. Now, you get Aunt Edna's cup, and she gets yours. But there's no matter, is it?
Of course not. It's all the same tea.
You don't mind, do you, Uncle Bert?
Why, no, why should I?
Oh, it is nice to have a cup of tea about this time of day. I'd almost forgotten.
Well, drink up, Uncle Bert. You'll only get cold sitting there.
Yeah, what's up, Pettish in hurry? I like it a bit cool and myself.
Well, is there anything wrong with your tea, Bert? Mine's lovely.
Shouldn't be anything wrong with it. Fix it himself, he did.
Of course there's nothing wrong with it.
Law lovers, Bert. No need to take it all down in a gulp. Think you were swallowing rank poison.
Something stick in your throat then, Uncle Bert?
What is it? There.
I got to swallow in my windpipe. It's good, though. Fix me another cup like a good lad, will you, Georgie?
You can fill mine too, if you will, George.
Right you are.
You know where the tea is, Georgie?
No,
No, it's in the kitchen cupboard. Right next to the medicine. You'll find it, Georgie. Right next to the medicine.
But the tea wasn't next to the medicine. It wasn't there at all. Only the little box was there, with the skull and crossbones, and still unopened. Poison. I found the tea and poured out the 2 cups. But all the time my eye was on the little box. And I was thinking how I had to get away, and about the money, and how easy it would be. And then it come to me, all in a flash, what Bert was up to, and why I'd done nothing about it. Because he'd known what I was thinking before I knew it myself. He knew what I was thinking out there in the kitchen right then. He knew I was thinking about... murder. That night I hid the box. Didn't chuck it out, mind you, only hid it. In a place not too hard to find. Next morning it was back in the cupboard, right next to the medicine. Poison. No mistake about it now. Another of Uncle Bert's nice, safe little schemes. Safe for him. It'd all become right out in so many words with it. Nothing to arrange but the terms. I knew he'd get to that too, once he was sure of me. All he had to do was wait, was what he thought. Wait for me to kill her.
Hello there, Georgie Millet. Cleaning up the breakfast dishes, eh?
Well, it don't look like I'm playing a ruddy game of darts, does it now?
Georgie, I was looking for that rat poison last night. Had the devil's own job to find it.
I could have told you where it was. Found some rats at last, have you?
Not in particular. Thought it best to have it out there where it's handy, though.
Well, it's handy now, all right.
So where I put it, did you? Now, look here, Georgie. You know how I feel about you. What's mine is yours. Whatever I have, or whatever I might get, share and share alike. 50-50. Partners. That's me.
First I've ever known you to offer a bloke so much as a time of day.
It might be the last too. But the one time might be worth all the rest. Hey, Georgie?
Only times I've known you cheat your own grandmother out of the last 2 teeth in her head.
That's as maybe. But if you're partners, you're taking your chances together, aren't you? Both of you in the same, for bad or for good. Got to treat each other fair and square then, don't you?
If it's like that.
That's how it is, all right. You think it over. See if it ain't.
Bert! Oh, Bert!
Yes, my dear?
Could you bring me a bit of my medicine?
Not taking bad, are you?
Not bad, but a bit of the medicine might help.
Right you are. Well, Georgie, you know how to fix it, don't you?
I know how to fix it.
I'll just nip along down the road then. Got a few things to attend to. But I'll be back in plenty of time.
Mind you are, then.
And, Georgie, fix it right this time.
I got the medicine and mixed it up as usual. But I scarcely knew what I was doing. Because all the time I was thinking about the street, about my shirt that was always frayed and dirty, about my baggy second-hand suit, and how, well, what did she matter to me anyhow? She was a sure thing to roll up in a year or two anyway, what with that ticker of hers. And if she did now, I was free. Free. Next thing I knew, I'd opened the box and dumped enough of the stuff into her glass to kill a cart horse. Then I was carrying it into her, walking like in a dream, and wondering where my voice was coming from. It sounded so strange and far away.
Just set it down on the table, will you, George?
Righto. Right you are, Aunt Edna.
I hate to be such a trouble to you, George. You've been awfully good about the house here and all.
Oh, it's no trouble.
All the same. I know it isn't easy.
Oh, I don't mind. Always used to help my mum about the house.
You loved your mother a lot, didn't you, George?
Yes, I did.
I wish you'd do what I know she'd want you to do, if she was alive.
What's that?
Get away. Get away from the street. I know she's praying for that, wherever she is. The street does things to people, George. Terrible things.
Well, I will. I will get away one day.
One day may be too late.
Maybe it will. Maybe it won't.
Why don't you let me help you? I know she'd want that, too.
Do you really think she would?
Oh, I know she would. George, please.
No, I said I don't want any help, and I don't.
All right, George. I won't say any more. Hand me my medicine, please.
What?
My medicine. On the table.
Oh, here you are.
Thank you.
No!
Oh, George!
Oh, I'm sorry. I slipped, I did.
Did you?
Yes,
I thought you struck the glass out of my hand.
No, I didn't. Anyway, it's no matter. I'll get you some more.
George!
Aunt Edna, you've got to get away from here.
Get away?
Yes, now, today, before it's too late.
Perhaps it is too late.
No, it isn't. Not for you. I can't get out of it. I never will, but you can. You've got money. You've got to go.
Are you sure that's best?
I know it is for everyone. For you, I mean. For your health. That's it. That's what I mean. I was thinking about your health. Oh, you'll never get well here. You'll die here.
I've been prepared for that for quite a while.
Oh, Aunt Edna, not here. You've got to go. Promise me you'll go.
Yes. Perhaps that is best. All right, George. I'll go.
That night I slept. Really slept. For the first time in weeks. When I woke up, it seemed late. I heard the sound of dishes down in the parlor. I jumped into my clothes in a flash and looked down the stairs. They were having breakfast. Coffee. I seemed to turn all sick inside. I ran down the back stairs to the kitchen and over to the cupboard. The box was still there, but it was empty. The poison had been used since yesterday. I ran out into the parlor.
Oh, thanks. I'll think I will.
Edna, don't drink it.
Well, what's got into you?
Did you drink it, Edna? Tell me.
My coffee? Why, yes.
He's poisoned you.
Shut up, you fool.
I won't shut up. I knew he'd do it. Oh. He wanted me to, and when I wouldn't, he did it himself. But he won't get away with it, Edna. I've got to call the police. I'll get you a doctor.
George! No!
Hey, you've set her off again, you fool. Get her medicine, quick.
Aunt Edna!
Get the medicine, I'll tell you. I'll see to her.
Medicine. She's dead.
Dead?
Oh, don't try any of that, Uncle Bert. You poisoned her, you did, and I know it. I looked at the box in the kitchen and it's empty. And now I'm going to the police.
George!
Well?
I swear I didn't. I swear by all that's holy. She made the coffee herself. She brought it out with her own hands.
She did?
Georgie! Call the doctor. She's done for me. Call the doctor. Quick!
That's it. You've been the ruddy mastermind so far. You get your own doctor.
George!
So long, Uncle Bert. Happy landings. I went next door and asked Mrs. Wiggins to call the police. Then I went back to the house. I picked up Edna in my arms and carried her to her room and laid her on a bed. I smoothed out a pillow for her head as though she was still alive. Then I saw it. The picture of my mother and the note. Dear George, don't be sorry for me and don't think badly of me. I was wrong to close my eyes to things just because I didn't want to see them. But after yesterday, I knew you were right, and it was best for me to go away. Give this note to the police so that they will know it was me and not you that poisoned him. I found a picture of your mother in the attic. She was so beautiful that I could see why even Bert couldn't really burn it, like he said. Take the money that I've left and leave the street. But carry her picture with you wherever you go. For I know she will always be watching over you, as she was yesterday, to keep you from harm. And so shall I. Your friend, Edna.
Suspense. Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, Roma, America's favorite wine. Whether you're dining alone with your family or having guests for dinner, here's a smart, simple way to enrich your mealtime pleasure. To lend charming distinction to your table and enhance the hidden flavors of your favorite foods. Serve delightful Grand Estate California Burgundy. The ideal flavor mate for hearty foods, red, robust Grand Estate Burgundy brings out all the taste goodness of juicy roast beef. Temptingly enriches the flavor of steaks, sizzling chops, or even plain hamburger. No wonder to discriminating wine users, Grand Estate wines are the crowning achievement of vintner skill. And all Grand Estate wines are distinguished limited bottlings by Roma, America's greatest vintner. Each is born of choicest grapes, then unhurriedly guided to rich taste perfection by ancient Roma skill, the magic of necessary time, and America's finest winemaking resources. With tomorrow's dinner, enjoy the rare taste luxury, the gracious pleasure of Grand Estate wines, presented by Roma, the greatest name in wine.
This is Roddy McDowell. I just wanted to say a few words in my own voice. It's been a very great pleasure for me to be able to appear on Suspense. Thank you, and good night.
Roddy McDowell is currently appearing in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Technicolor production, Holiday in Mexico. Tonight's Suspense play was written by Sanford Schlesinger and Robert Richards. Next Thursday, same time, you will hear Mr. Van Heflin as star of Suspense.
Produced and directed by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California.
In the coming weeks, Suspense will present such stars as Glenn Ford, James Stewart. Make it a point to listen each Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Suspense. Tonight's Suspense brings you as star Miss Marcia Hunt. But first, an important reminder that
wherever hospitality is the last word in luxury, the first name in wines is the Resta, Blanca, Cresta Blanca. Cresta Blanca. Yes, you'll find Cresta Blanca wines featured in the smartest hotels, exclusive clubs, and discriminating homes. That's because these treasured wines are favored by people who know wine perfection. Let magnificent Cresta Blanca California wines distinguish your hospitality, too. Pour and enjoy a choice Cresta Blanca selection of sherry, port, or muscatel. Shenley's Cresta Blanca Wine Company, Livermore, California. And now, Shenley brings you radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma Wines of Fresno, California. And starring Marcia Hunt.
in Self-Defense, a suspense play produced for Shenley by William Spear.
It was such a wonderful vacation, and it couldn't have been pleasanter. I really think it was the fastest divorce I've ever had.
It always amuses me to hear you talk about your divorces, Mimi. You discuss them as if they were hairdressing appointments.
Don't look now, darling, but a young man has been staring at you all through lunch.
Oh, don't be silly.
But I tell you, he has. Oh, he's coming this way now.
Well, just ignore him. I'm sure he won't bother us.
I beg your pardon. Hello, Bobby.
Why, Fred. Oh, this is a surprise.
Well, happy when I hope.
Staring at you.
Oh, why, of course. Oh, Mimi, this is Fred Dexter, Mimi Carlyle. Fred's a very old friend of mine.
Hello.
How do you do?
Oh, do sit down, Fred. Mimi was just telling me about a mysterious man staring at me.
Well, I guess I was staring, but I wasn't sure it was you.
We were just going to order more coffee. Will you join us?
Well, thanks. I don't mind if I do.
Waitress, 3 coffees, please.
Oh, you better make that, too. I really must run.
Oh, now, I hope I haven't intruded.
Not at all. But I must go. I have to see that wonderful lawyer of mine, and I know you two must have a lot to talk about. Oh, don't bother to get up. Nice to have met you, Mr. Dexter.
It's my pleasure, Miss Carlyle.
I'll call you during the week, Bobby.
Please do, darling. Bye now. Well, Fred, where shall we start?
I'd like to start where we left off 6 years ago.
You still turn a nice phrase.
And you're still the most beautiful woman in the world.
Funny that you should feel that way after what happened.
Oh, I was hurt deeply at first. Call it pride. Are you happy? Was it really worth it, Bobby?
Oh, here's our coffee.
Oh, thank you. The usual 1 lump of sugar?
No, but thanks for remembering. A black will be fine.
You haven't told me if it was worth it.
I have everything I ever wanted.
Are you happy with it, Bobby?
Please, Fred, let's not talk about it. What are you doing here in Florida?
I just got in a few days ago. Business. Sort of a troubleshooting job. Probably be here a few months.
Did you come alone?
If you mean am I married, no, I haven't found a girl rich enough.
I guess I deserve that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's getting late, Fred. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm afraid I must be going. It's been wonderful seeing you.
Will I see you again?
Yes.
When?
Oh, I can't say for sure.
Oh, how about lunch tomorrow? We'll meet here at 1 o'clock, huh?
Well, you talked me into it. See you then. I must admit it was quite a surprise meeting Fred Dexter. When I left Chicago, he was the one person I never thought I'd see again. But I couldn't decide whether or not I was happy that he was here. At dinner that evening, it was like any other night in my marriage. The usual business group was there, big cigars stuck in their flabby faces, all nodding in unison as Jonathan recited the day's news from Wall Street. I knew the speech by heart. Cotton up 3 points, wheat up 1, steel up 2. Tonight it annoyed me more than usual, but I just smiled and remained the perfect hostess. I'm sure it wouldn't have bothered me as much had I known then what Jonathan was going to tell me later. I was sitting in my room when he knocked on the door. Come in.
Oh, that was a delightful dinner, Barbara. You were charming, as always.
Thank you, Jonathan. I'm glad it pleased you.
I have a bit of news for you, my dear.
News?
Yes. Sure, it won't depress you too much, but I must leave on a business trip to South America.
Oh, when are you leaving?
My plane reservations are for tomorrow morning.
Oh, you'll be gone long?
Probably 2 or 3 months. We're opening a new branch office, and naturally, I'll have to see that everything is organized and properly launched. I'll cable you when I arrive. If you have a spare moment, I'd like to hear from you.
I'll write you, Jonathan.
Oh, thank you, Barbara. Well, good night, my dear.
Jonathan was right. I wasn't at all depressed that he was leaving. In fact, I could hardly believe it. This would be the first time in 5 years that we had been separated for more than just a few days. It was a newfound freedom, and now I decided I was happy that Fred had arrived in town. The next few weeks passed quickly, and I saw Fred regularly, though we had to be careful where we met. It was a complete change for me, and it was wonderful to feel alive again. But for Fred, it just meant that he was falling more deeply in love with me. Oh, perhaps it wasn't right to encourage him, but I was enjoying myself thoroughly. One evening, just before Jonathan was to return, Mimi phoned and invited me to a party. It was a typical Mimi Carlyle affair with bright lights and dull people.
Bobby, darling, I want you to meet Alex Maynard. That's he playing the piano. Oh, he's a perfect dream.
Oh?
Come, you must meet him this instant. Alex! Alex, I'd like you to meet a very dear friend of mine, Mrs. Jonathan Newell, Alex Maynard. Bobby to you, Alex.
How do you do?
Hello.
And now you must excuse me. I'm going to practice my smile on my guests. I'll see you both later.
I hope we didn't interrupt your playing.
You're not. I was just noodling around.
Oh, don't stop, please. I love Gershwin.
No? He's my favorite, too.
You play beautifully.
Thanks. It's sort of a hobby. Something to do at dull parties.
What do you do if there's no piano?
I find a beautiful young woman like you, talk to her.
Maybe somebody else would like to play for a while.
Maybe you're right.
I thought it could never happen to me, but it did. The moment I saw Alex Maynard, I knew that for the first time in my life, I was in love. I spent every moment I could with him, but it was still necessary to see Fred occasionally. I lied about why I hadn't been with him much lately, because I knew he'd make trouble if he found out about Alex. Everything was going along beautifully, and I was so happy. But I knew it would all end the minute Jonathan returned. I couldn't bear the thought of living without Alex. And I decided to explain how I felt to Jonathan in the hope that he'd give me my freedom. It was strange, but I didn't even want any of his money. I only wanted Alex. I knew that Jonathan might not be willing to give me a divorce, and the thought kept pressing on my mind. So I began thinking of other ways to get rid of him. I even thought of murder.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Marcia Hunt in Self-Defense. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is being brought to you by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma, California Wines, from the world's greatest reserve of fine wines. High food prices, meatless Tuesdays, and eggless Thursdays puts the American homemaker on her mettle to create tempting menus with inexpensive dishes. But millions of women have discovered an easy way to transform the simplest meals into adventures of enjoyment. The secret? At dinner time, simply serve robust Roma Burgundy or delicate Roma Sauterne. Even the plainest dishes take on new glamour with Roma Burgundy or Roma Sauterne to bring out all hidden flavor goodness. So try this easy recipe for mealtime pleasure. Serve tempting Roma wines. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma wines than any other wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma wines.
And now Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Marcia Hunt as Barbara Newell in Self-Defense, a play well calculated to keep you in suspense.
It wasn't long after I'd met Alex that Jonathan arrived home and immediately surrounded himself with his associates. It seemed that the two of us were never alone long enough to bring up the subject of divorce, and it was beginning to upset me terribly. I was becoming nervous and irritable, and Alex didn't make it any easier for me because he was continually asking about it. It was a Thursday night when I finally got to speak to Jonathan alone. The household help was off for the evening, and Jonathan was in his study going over some papers. I thought he was wrapped up in his business plans, but I must say I was rather surprised he was thinking of me. For after a long silence, he spoke.
Barbara, you haven't been yourself since I've come back. You're jumpy and always on edge. Is there something on your mind?
Yes, there is, Jonathan. I wanted to tell you about it, but I haven't been able to get you alone.
Oh, we're alone now.
Jonathan, I want a divorce.
You know how I feel about that.
But I don't want it because of your money. I swear I won't ask you for a penny.
This doesn't sound like you, Barbara.
I know it doesn't, but I'm not the same person you left 3 months ago. You see, I've fallen in love.
Oh, come now, my dear. You don't expect me to believe that.
It's true. You must believe it.
Does he have more money than I?
Of course not.
Well, then you can't be in love with him. Not you, Barbara. Oh, it's just an infatuation. Like a summer romance. I'm sure you'll get over it shortly. Perhaps you're just tired and need a change. Why don't you take a trip to the Bahamas, Nassau? You world of good. And then when you come back, I'm sure you'll regain your perspective.
I don't want a trip. I want a divorce.
I thought we had an understanding, my dear, but apparently you've lost sight of it.
But we don't love each other, and we never will.
Quite aware of that, and I always have been. I'm sorry, my dear, but you can't raise any sympathy from me. You've gotten everything you wanted from this marriage, and I don't owe you a thing. I won't give you a divorce under any circumstances. Good night, Barbara.
I knew all the time what Jonathan's answer would be, but I had to ask anyway. The next day, I met Alex at our usual place in the park. It was a pretty little spot in a cove just off the lake, hidden from view by a row of hedges. He was charming and attentive as always. I just couldn't tell him that Jonathan had refused to give me a divorce. I needed more time to think and to plan. My mind kept wandering back to the night before, and I guess I wasn't paying any attention to Alex because he became a little annoyed.
Hey, remember me? I play the piano.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I guess I was daydreaming.
Well, do it on your own time, huh? What were you dreaming about?
I was just thinking how nice it is being here with you. I wish we could stay here forever.
I'd like it, too.
How long has it been since we've known each other?
Oh, a couple of lifetimes.
It does seem a long time, doesn't it? It's funny that when you're in love, a few weeks can seem like forever.
Are you in love?
Uh-huh.
Anybody I know?
Maybe. A funny-looking fellow, name of Alex.
Oh, he's a lucky guy. I wish I knew him. I'm in love, too.
Anybody I know?
Maybe. She's the most wonderful woman in the world.
Who is she?
My landlady.
You know you're silly.
You know I love you very much.
Oh, and I love you, darling.
Yeah, that's the way it's always going to be, huh? Have you spoken to your husband about us?
No, I haven't had a chance yet. He's been so busy since he came back, I haven't been able to get him alone for a minute.
But you must speak to him, darling. How long can we go on like this? Look, I don't want to see you just 1 or 2 days a week in the park. I want to be with you every day of my life.
Don't you think I want that, too?
Why don't we see him together? Have it out once and for all. I know we can make him understand.
Oh, no, Alex, we mustn't do that. You don't know Jonathan. It's better that we do it my way.
Well, I have a share in this, too. And it isn't right that you should have to face him alone. Let me go with you.
Oh, please, darling, let me take care of it. Just be patient a little longer. I know that Jonathan won't stand in our way. Yes, I knew that Jonathan would no longer be a problem, because now I had the answer. I thought about it for several days, and then decided I'd go through with it. It was a desperate plan, but a woman in love will do desperate things. You see, the plan included Fred Dexter and murder. I meant to see you sooner, Fred, but it's the first chance I've had to get away since my husband returned.
Oh? I didn't know he was back.
He got back last week.
Are things still the same between you?
Yes, still the same. I don't love him, and I'm sure he's not in love with me.
It would have been different had you married me, Bobby.
I know that, Fred. And I've been thinking about it lately.
I had a lot of plans for us. It was going to be an ideal marriage. And then you decided that money was more important. I'm sorry because I know I would have made you happy.
You know, Fred, when you're young, you're apt to do many things that you regret later in life. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you can correct those mistakes.
Would you like to try, Bobby?
Oh, Fred, that's what I want more than anything, but it's so difficult.
Come here. Come here, sit next to me. Oh, you know how I feel about you. You're the only thing I've ever cared about. You're all I've ever wanted. I can't bear to see you unhappy, darling.
Oh, Fred, I've been such a fool. I guess I've always loved you. There's never been anyone else.
It's not too late. We'll go to your husband and we'll explain it to him. I'm sure he'll understand. He's got to understand.
That won't work, Fred.
What? Have you asked him already?
Remember the first day we met in the cafe? I knew then that I wanted you, and that I must get away from my husband. I asked him for a divorce that very night, and he refused me. I kept thinking about it all the time he was away, and when he returned, I begged him again, but the answer is still no. He says he will not divorce me under any circumstances.
There must be something we can do. He has no right to stand in the way of our happiness. Do you think I want the rest of my life to be as empty as the past 6 years?
I don't know what to say, darling. I don't see how we can possibly get rid of him.
That's it, exactly. We'll get rid of him.
Fred, what are you thinking?
Oh, I'm just thinking of you, darling. I want you, and I'm going to have you at any cost.
Oh, Fred, I love you so much.
Oh, my darling.
It was so easy, I almost laughed in Fred's face. He sat there like a lovesick sophomore, swallowing every word I said like it was a sugar-coated pill. When he kissed me, it made me ill, but I didn't mind, because I knew this would be the last time I'd ever kiss anyone but Alex. My performance was so convincing that I didn't even have to suggest the murder myself. It was all Fred's idea, just as I wanted it to be. It would take place on a Thursday night when the household help would be off. Fred was to be hiding in the shrubbery at the side of the house. He would have the poker from the fireplace in our library. I wasn't worried about his being seen because the house was in an isolated neighborhood. When Jonathan came home at 7:30, as he always did, I was to pretend I had a headache and get him to go to the drugstore for some aspirin. Fred was to kill him with the poker and bring the body into the library. Meanwhile, I was to open the library wall safe and disarrange the furniture. We wanted to give the impression that a struggle had taken place. I would then go to the drugstore myself and make a purchase to establish an alibi. When I returned, I would call the police and tell them there had been a robbery while I was out and that my husband had been murdered. Simple, wasn't it? A nice, neat plan with no loopholes. This was the first time in my marriage to Jonathan Newell that I wanted him to be home on time. It was exactly 10 minutes to 7 on the night we had set, and the doorbell rang. As I opened the door, I was thinking it was rather nice of Jonathan to be early for his own murder,
Bobby.
Alex! What are you doing here?
Where is he?
Where's who?
Your husband. I can't stand this anymore. I've got to talk to him.
Oh, Alex, you promised you'd leave this to me. You're acting like a child.
But I haven't seen you all week. How much longer do you think I can wait?
Oh, please, darling, this is no time to discuss it. Jonathan will be home any minute, and if he sees you here, it'll ruin any hope we have.
Maybe he should see me here.
But that's not the way. It won't help. I promise you that after tonight, everything will be all right.
Bobby, that's what you said the last time.
Oh, you've got to believe in me, Alex. Just give me tonight.
All right. I guess you're right. It's just that I love you so much.
Oh, I understand, and I love you. Oh, but please, you must go now. He'll be here any minute.
Okay, I'll go. Call me in the morning, huh?
I will, Alex. Good night.
Goodbye, Bobby.
Poor darling thought he was doing the right thing, but actually he almost spoiled any chance we would ever have for happiness. It's a good thing he left when he did, because just a few minutes later, Jonathan came home. I was sitting in the living room with an ice pack on my head as I heard the door open. Is that you, Jonathan?
Yes, Barbara. Well, what's the matter with you?
Oh, I have a splitting headache.
Oh, but we're having dinner with the Vanders tonight.
I really don't feel up to it. You go without me and give them my apology.
But Charlie's very important to me. Oh, well, if you'd rather...
Oh, there is one thing you can do for me, Jonathan.
Yes?
We don't have an aspirin in the house, and the servants are all gone. Would you mind going to the drugstore and getting some?
No, not at all. I'll go as soon as I dress.
Would it be too much trouble to go now, Jonathan? Pain is unbearable. It will only take you a minute.
All right, if you insist, my dear.
Thank you. As soon as Jonathan left, I went to the library and set the stage. Then I returned to the living room and waited. I suppose I should have felt a sense of guilt, but I didn't. I only felt a warm glow, knowing that I would soon have Alex forever. In a few minutes, Fred opened the back door and dragged the body through the kitchen. He was carrying out the plan perfectly, and I could hear him placing Jonathan in the library. When he finished, he came into the living room where I was sitting.
Well, it's done.
Did everything go all right?
I had some trouble unlocking the back gate. It took a little time, but I finally managed it.
Did you put the poker in the room with him?
Yes. Yes, and it's a very pretty picture. Would you care to see it?
I'll take your word for it.
You know, Bobby, I've read about things like this, but I never thought I would wind up doing it.
Are you sorry?
Oh, no. No, it's not that, darling. You know, I'd do anything for you with no regrets.
That's the way I feel, Fred. No regrets.
I guess when you do something for the one you love, you're never sorry.
I know just what you mean.
Well, I'd better be getting out of here so that you can get to the drugstore.
I'm not going to the store, Fred.
Huh? Why not? Did you change the plan?
Yes. There's something I didn't tell you.
Oh, what is it?
This.
What are you doing with that gun?
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, look, Bobby, look, we're both upset and I'm in no mood for jokes. Come on, let's finish what we have to do.
I'm not joking, Fred. I'm going to kill you.
Bobby, do you know what you're saying? This is what you wanted, what we both wanted. Your husband's out of the way. We're free. We can be married.
I intend getting married, but not to you.
But I thought...
Of course that's what you thought, because that's what I wanted you to think. I've never loved you. I never could.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because you were interesting for a while. After 5 years of Jonathan, anybody would have looked good. It just happened to be you.
Oh.
But then I met someone else. Someone I love very much. And I realized I needed you more than ever. But for this.
But you don't have to kill me.
I'm afraid I do, Fred. You might lose your head and do something stupid. You might even go to the police and give us both up because you can't have me. I can't take that chance.
You'll never get away with it.
I'm sure I will. I figured this out very carefully. You see, my husband is dead in the library, murdered by a jealous lover who forced his way into our house.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm afraid I'll have to shoot you in self-defense.
You're insane. They'll never believe you. Look, Bobby, look. I'll go away. I'll never tell a soul. You'll be clear. I promise I'll...
Operator, give me the police. I'd like to report a murder. I knew exactly what I was going to say to the police when they arrived. Yes, for a moment I was very happy and quite pleased with Barbara Newell. Everything had gone smoothly, exactly as I had planned it. Except for one thing. I should have looked at the body of my husband. If I had, I might not have been convicted of murder. You see, my scheme would have worked perfectly. But I overlooked a very important point. It hadn't occurred to me that Fred had never seen my husband, Jonathan. And the man he killed coming out of the house was Alex Maynard.
Suspense.
Self-Defense, starring Marcia Hunt. Presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. America's largest selling wines. When you serve your favorite Roma wine, you enjoy the rich reward of nature's treasure. Selected California grapes, gently pressed at their peak of goodness. Then, with ancient skills and unmatched wine-making resources, Roma master vintners guide these natural juices unhurriedly to tempting taste perfection. These Roma California wines are placed with other mellow Roma wines to await later selection from the world's greatest reserves of fine wines for your pleasure. If you are expecting friends this weekend, give everybody a treat. Serve glorious nut-like Roma sherry, fruity Roma port, or mellow Roma muscatel. Enjoy the better taste that has made Roma wines America's favorite wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma wines.
Marcia Hunt may currently be seen in the United Artists film Carnegie Hall. Tonight's suspense play was by Arthur Julian and Howard Lee. Next Thursday, same time, you will hear Dennis O'Keefe as star of Suspense. Produced by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California.
This is Truman Bradley with today's reminder from Roma. Your community chest supports supervised children's recreational centers in neighborhoods and youth organizations. These are red feather services needed by every boy and girl. Keep them going. Give now. Give generously to your community chest.
In the coming weeks, Suspense will present such stars as Louis Jourdain, June Havoc, and others. Make it a point to listen each Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.